Is this thing on? What's good, y'all? It's me. I'm back with another video. Anyways, today we just got a little mukbang. I kind of already did eat my part because we did a part 1 on Shay and Lex's channel. And we're just gonna continue our conversation because this is a part 2.
Question is, you guys all have iPhones. What would it take for you guys to switch over to an Android?
And basically, to elaborate, all I said was, I feel like Android don't really bother me. Like, I'm used to having an iPhone, but if I had to switch to an Android for any circumstance, I wouldn't be mad. It is what it is.
Oh, I just said, I mean, it wouldn't really take that much because it's not that deep. Like, I really just like iPhone for the camera quality and the FaceTime option. And just, I like the setup in general. So, it wouldn't take that much, but...
You don't have to kill me.
It would take Samsung or LG or whatever Android I get to make their stuff look like iPhones.
You better be grateful that you have a phone. Some people don't have phones. And you better be grateful that you have one of the newest iPhones out. Be grateful, please. I can't... Mia, finish the line. I can't stand what?
I can't stand ungrateful people.
Thank you.
I'm not ungrateful. I'm very grateful. And I am very grateful. But if I had to choose a preference, it'd be iPhone. Why would I want an Android?
If you guys could go to any country, any city, where would it be?
Oh, you already know.
And why?
Alright, go.
My dream place ever?
Santorini.
Santorini, Greece, or the Maldives. Easily. Why? Because Santorini is just like, have you guys seen it? It's freaking gorgeous. The Maldives, gorgeous too. I don't know, it's just my dream place, but I don't know why I said that's my dream place first when I'm scared to fly, but...
Is that in Maldives?
Isn't it? I thought it was the Maldives too, but someone told me it was the Maldives. It's just, I've been wanting to go there, so yeah.
I have multiple places. I can't even name one.
No, shouldn't the UK.
Yeah, that's my top one.
The UK.
Okay, specifically in the UK, because I know the UK is the country. I want to go to London. I'm in England.
You want to meet me at the London?
Well, London is in England, so.
Yeah, I really want to go to London. I want to go to Seattle. I want to go to Los Angeles. I want to go to Canada.
Listen.
I want to go to...
She said one.
Country.
She did not... Alright.
And she said one.
And I can want to go multiple places. But, anyways.
It's her channel. She can do whatever.
And she said
Exactly.
country.
I can do what I want when I'm
I just stay over there.
I'm over here.
I'm just saying.
No,
You name stuff. I'm gonna name stuff.
nobody's
You have
time. Like what? Anyways, I want to go to I want to go to London. I want to go to Australia. I want to go to Africa. I want to go everywhere, honestly. But one of my first places I want to go is Hawaii, which is planned.
Which will be your first time?
Or what?
So which will be like you will make that a joy?
Yeah, my first like big trip is going to be Hawaii. Speaking into existence.
If you could be any animal, one animal, what would it be? And what is your spirit animal?
I don't know my spirit. I don't know my spirit.
Okay.
What animal do you think you connect with the most?
Okay, if I could be any animal, I'd definitely be a lion. Because let me tell you why. Lions are... I'm going to be a male lion. And that's
I'm
what
gonna be a male lion.
Actually, I don't know. Just a lion in general, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't care the male female. I'll just tell you. Okay, so the male lions, they are the what?
Sexist.
I don't care which one, but I'm just telling you.
I don't care.
But then I rephrased. Did you listen to me? But then I rephrased it. Anyways, I'll be any lion. I'm gonna tell you. The male lions, they're the boss. They run stuff. They be like, go hunt for me. They run stuff. They're the leaders of their pride. Okay.
The pride.
Now,
Yes.
that it's called
Their
pride.
Why is it called pride?
Because it is. Now another thing is I could also be a female lion because guess what? They go get theirs. They go hunt, yeah. They hunt, they have that strength with them. However, actually, I don't know if I want to be the female lion because they gotta go do the dirty work and then the male lions eat first. So I'm gonna be the male lion because I get to run the show, I get to tell people what to do. Period. I don't know what my spirit animal is. I don't know.
I probably want to be an elephant. Or a dolphin. Or a sea turtle.
Alright.
No, I have 3. Like, those are my top 3 favorite
And why?
animals anyway. And they're all my spirit animals because I feel like they're very similar anyway. But I just feel like because they're very intelligent and they're very hardworking, all three, and they have to work to survive every day. I was literally just watching Our Planet last night.
I love Our Planet.
And the elephants, they walked so far just to get a leaf from a tree.
Couldn't be me.
I really just felt for them.
Couldn't
Like,
be you. Okay. It can't be you? Okay. You got to walk far.
you're gonna have to walk in the Sahara to get to a tree. Nah, but no, I just feel like, and also they were mentioning how like the wisdom is passed down through generations. I feel like, is that not what humans do? I feel like it's pretty similar. So I don't know. They're also very compassionate. They're very kind, gentle. So I feel like I would just like to be an elephant. This is my spirit animal.
Honestly,
Chicken would be no animal.
don't know what animal I would want to be. I don't like animals like that.
Chicken, I'll tell you what kind of
So
animal
you being a
you
tiger
are.
or a panther.
No, Shanique was definitely a.
I definitely could be a panther.
We
I'm
need
very
one that's
selfish.
stubborn and selfish.
I'm not lying.
Hyenas roll by themselves
and
and they eat by themselves.
And they're funny.
Hyena, you a hyena.
And they laugh. I'm flanking.
No, first of all, that's a Shanique, that's a movie. Anyway, but anyways, hyenas roll by themselves.
Well, they do laugh though.
Listen, they
Look
roll
it
by
up.
themselves.
That's their bark.
And listen,
Yeah.
females run their. Well, actually, they do go in a pack, but females run. You know, and also they be stealing. Not stealing from people, but if someone hunts, they be trying to go over there and mess with people and take the stuff. They're selfish. They want their own. They don't let no one share with them. Selfish.
Okay,
Well, I'm not
but
that selfish.
I just like to put panther out there because panthers are very independent. If you see a panther, they're usually by
So
themselves.
are tigers.
Yeah, that's why I said tiger. Or panther,
Tigers
because,
too. Yeah. Shanique was independent.
and they're also very stubborn and selfish. Anyway,
yeah,
but they're
I
very
think-
independent.
I think my Chinese sorry to cut you off, I think my Chinese animal is a tiger.
I think that's mine too.
How you find out that?
I don't know.
It's like your year and stuff. Like I said, yeah.
Something like that. I can't remember.
Mine is either a tiger or a rat. I don't know why it would be.
A rat?
I don't know why it would be.
Let me find out you a rat, Shanique.
I'm not a rat.
I'm not gonna tell you nothing.
Do you guys believe in astrology?
Mia's favorite thing.
Are you talking about?
Okay.
Astrology's like the
Zodiac,
signs, like
zodiac signs.
Okay,
and what is your zodiac sign? And do you associate
going first or
yourself
me?
with that sign?
You can go first. We'll just
Okay.
go on a line.
So here's the deal. I'm an Aries, you know, and I'm not gonna say I don't believe in it. However, I don't live my life every day. I don't be like, well, I acted like that because I'm an Aries. I don't say that, and I also feel like if I look at my like, I don't think that. No, I'm not gonna say I don't believe in it, but I just don't be like, yeah, I'm an Aries, and I'm gonna say because I'm stubborn and this is their trait. Like I don't do that, so I don't know.
I'm gonna say like I believe in it to a certain extent. Like I'm not gonna base my whole life just because I'm a Leo, because I am a Leo. My my sun, my moon, and my rising are all Leo, but I say I believe it to a certain extent because most of the traits in the horoscopes are very true most of the time for all four of us. I feel like I believe it's like they're interesting and they're fun to like read about sometimes, but I don't base everything off of them.
So I'm a Cancer, and I do not associate myself with that at all because this is why. They say Cancers are toxic, and they say Cancers are very sensitive.
Wait, hold on.
Let her talk.
Let me talk, please. It's a very toxic and very sensitive, and they always cry, and they're just a crybaby and everything. First of all,
No, they say they're emotional.
emotional, whatever. I'm not.
You are emotional.
No, she's not.
I don't show y'all.
She's not.
Yes, you do.
I'm emotional, but I will
Do
not.
I have to
Wait,
bring
there's
up?
different forms of emotional because you can be
Exactly.
emotional and be crying.
You
type,
can show your happiness.
yes.
You can show your excitement.
but you can also emotional doesn't just mean sad. You know what I'm saying? Emotional means like, trust me, Shanique, we know when you're mad, we know when you're sad, we know when you're happy. You're emotional.
Exactly.
I don't see that.
Not just saying that you cry all the time.
Exactly.
You because that can be a form of emotion as well. But being an emotion
towards me.
being emotional is towards you, but I see Shaniqua in all those forms: sad, mad, happy, and Shaniqua shows every time she's any one of those, she shows it.
If we could inhabit another planet, and they would allow us to go, like they would say, okay, you want to go buy a ticket, live there, would you go?
Not buy a ticket.
It depends
Ship
where.
ticket. It depends. There's too many things that go into that because, you know, they say, like, people who go into space and come back, like, their bones are very brittle. And, I don't know, it takes light years to get certain places. And I don't know. I'll have to look into it too much to even think about going. Like, if Earth was inhabitable, which is the direction we're going, then I might not have a choice if I want to survive. But it's just too many things that go into it for me to just, like, I'm going.
I don't know.
No. I'm sorry to cut you off. If it's anything like Earth, I don't want to be there. Because why would I want to, like, why would I, if it's like Earth, why would I want to leave? What's the point of leaving? Just stay here.
If this one's inhabitable,
if this one is inhabitable,
You have to go there. You have no choice.
yeah, I had no choice. What I'm saying is, which one? Because Mercury will never be
Exactly.
habitable.
She's saying which. Like which
But
one?
the most one that makes sense
Is
to be
Mars.
Mars, yeah. But
It's not Jupiter.
yeah, but again, this is
Jupiter's
all
gas.
hypothetical. Like, if there was another planet like Earth in
Right.
the solar system,
Right. But like I said, you're right. This is all hypothetical because obviously all the planets. Who even knows the planets are real? Nobody knows. Honestly, we just are going off what we were taught. Honestly.
I mean, you're right, but I do believe there's other planets.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that I don't believe it. I'm just saying for some people watching, they could not believe that there is other planets.
yeah,
However, I'm just saying
that's
I don't know if I would go or not.
a big deal. Like, you wouldn't go.
I'm not saying I don't know if I would go or not.
Then you just tell me I have no choice.
No, if it's inhabitable, obviously I would have to go. But if it's not habitable, we get a choice. Yeah, I mean I don't have to go, like you said.
Would you guys go vegan for the rest of your life?
Absolutely not.
What would it take?
What would it take?
Yes.
It would take them to learn how to make stuff correctly. Because I can eat a vegetarian burger, but it just needs to be
She
very
said
good.
vegan.
Okay, a vegan burger, but it needs to taste like really good. Like, it needs some nice seasoning in it, everything.
Here's the deal. I'm not saying I would never. I'm not saying I would never not be vegan. If they started like putting some crazy stuff in meat and like meat came to the point where like I was getting sick and stuff like that because of meat, I would obviously not eat it. Now, trust me, I like to eat meat, but I do like vegetables. So I don't know. Like, I'm not saying I would never become vegan. I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's different options for veganism. Like, there's oats and there's beans
Right.
and there's
Vegan food beans.
there's nuts. Like, there's different like protein options. Dietetics major.
And I'm not saying that I wouldn't.
But I don't know if I could go vegan
Yeah, like chicken too
right
much.
now because that's also gonna be a more expensive option, I believe. Because
It is very expensive.
To eat healthy?
Which is ridiculous. Like, how you gonna charge me because I want to eat? Because I want to make sure my body is nice. Like,
why does it cost $12 for a salad but $1 for bag of chips?
and why does it cost at least $10 for a freaking vitamin? Ridiculous.
But like yeah,
I
so
wanna be healthy.
it costs more to be healthier, and I feel like that's a more expensive like dietary option. So it's not viable for me right now because I am a college student.
It is honestly easier to just.
So
Yeah.
they make it easy to be unhealthy.
My hamburger
They
is
make it
$1.
cheap. They make it cheap to be unhealthy. So
Exactly. That's ridiculous. That is really ridiculous.
ideally, if I could do it and it was cheaper or at least the same price, maybe I would. But
Yeah, like if I don't know about all vegan. If I could be like pescatarian, like you, Jade.
yeah, I would be pescatarian.
I'd be fine. I'd be pescatarian. I wouldn't be vegetarian or vegan. I'd be pescatarian.
Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years? 10 years?
In 5 years, I'm going to be 25. I plan to have my career established. I plan to have my house bought. I plan to, or in the process of getting my house built, my dream house. I plan, to be married in 5 years. 10 years, I want to be married. I want to have kids. Definitely want my dream house to be there. Definitely my career.
10
for
years,
sure.
10 years will be
In 10
31?
years, I'll be 31. So I want all that before I'm 31. Definitely, yeah, that's what I want in 10 years.
You wanna go?
Strong. Okay, 5 years I will be 25. And I honestly, like, my life and my perspective on 25 changed. Because I'm a 25-year-old who don't have it all together yet. And it's like, okay, the way I thought I was gonna have it together, but now looking at me, I'm almost 21 years old, and I still thought I would have more. Like, I thought like 20 years old was like an adult. Like, I thought like you were an adult, and like now looking at it, I'm like, I'm not being an adult. Like I feel like when you're an adult when you're 25 years old. That's when you start being an adult, and that's basically like you're just getting your life together. So I said I wanted to be married by 26 and like have kids by like 28. It doesn't seem realistic at all. So I would say by 25 I at least hope to be in my career, because I graduated 22, so I haven't like 3 years to get my career established, which is a good amount of time, because you're not gonna find a job right after college. You're not. Some people graduate college and end up working retail or working somewhere else they don't want to work at, and it's not because they don't have the credentials. It's because they don't have the experience. And in college, you're supposed to gain your experience, but some people don't, and I didn't. So I don't expect me to go into my career just like that. I don't expect it under a year. I don't expect it at all.
Of course.
10 years, I'll be 31. So I expect by 31 years old to have my career, to be married, please, and to be working on having kids.
In 5 years, I'll be 23. So I'll only be out of college for 2 years. 2, I think.
2 or 1.
Because I graduate when I'm 21.
Yeah.
You graduate when you're 21.
I graduate when I'm 21.
Yeah, which is crazy. I didn't realize.
So I'll only be 23 in 5 years. So I'm not expecting too much more than they are. I do hope to, get into a 6 month to a year internship after I graduate, so I can get registered as a dietitian in the state of Maryland. And I mean, honestly, in a perfect world, my YouTube would pop off and I could just do this for you guys all the time. That would be like my dream. But it's unrealistic because it's very
Rare.
Yes, it's very rare for you to be sustainable off of YouTube. But hopefully I do have like a bigger community. That way more people can I have a bigger outreach. I can just make videos for more people. And I don't want any kids by 23. Honestly, I don't want to be married by 23, but it's all in God's plan. If he blesses me with a baby, I guess that's that. If I can pay for it. And then I would like to have an apartment, wherever my internship or job is. By 10 years, I want to be established in my career, working in a hospital or in my own practice. I don't know if I'll get a house by 28, but maybe a house by 28. Marriage and kids, like I said, in God's plan.
Do you believe in the death penalty?
Absolutely not.
No.
Now listen.
I have background information
I feel
about
like-
this stuff, so I feel like my opinion isn't really biased. It's just
Okay.
facts.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's the deal. Yes and no. I'm gonna say
Sorry.
that's a hard one, because I'm gonna say yes and no because I feel like some people deserve the death penalty, and I feel like some people don't.
But what makes you think they deserve it?
If you rape if you are a grown man and you rape a 3-month-old baby, yes, you deserve to be in jail for the rest of your life.
No,
You
no,
deserve
that's not the
that.
death
You deserve to be killed. Yes.
So another person
Yeah.
deserves to play God.
I'm not saying they deserve to play God, but I'm just saying
They should.
in
I'm
my opinion,
not disagreeing.
hold on,
We're agreeing.
hold on.
in my opinion, I feel
Excuse
like
me. I just want to disclaim this by saying I personally believe in God. I'm personally
yes,
religious.
me too.
So if you're not religious, this is not meant to offend you.
Right.
This is just our personal.
No, and I very much believe in God as well. But I just feel like it just honestly just depends on what you do. In my opinion, my opinion it just depends on what you do. Someone else can go.
Honestly, I said absolutely not, because I don't think that I or anybody else should decide when somebody gets to live or die, unless it is my child. That's the only exception I have when it comes to abortion and stuff, because I guess you could say that's killing your child. I do believe in women having the right to choose between having an abortion or having your child, or vice versa, or whatever. But I don't believe in the law taking the life of somebody, regardless of what they did, like, they can be in jail for the rest of their lives, but taking somebody's life for, like, a crime for the law and stuff, I don't know. I just don't.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I just mixed it up. I guess I just felt like being in jail for the rest of life and dying in jail. I guess I thought that was.
No.
I don't know. Killing someone. I feel like.
Right then and there.
Okay, then no. I feel like.
Kill you.
I feel like no one should be able to kill somebody else. I feel like. Yeah,
I
feel like if depending on what you do, you should be in jail for the rest of life and never be able to get out. And if you just die in jail, you just die in jail. But yeah, I don't think I believe in someone else killing somebody else because
like, the death penalty is like nothing else other than like regulated murder.
I mean, okay. See, then okay then. But I just thought it was like, you know.
Yes. So basically, what I've learned, and
let's
what
see if the school system failed you or not.
And like no, but listen, what I learned and what I've always thought have always matched anyways.
Yeah.
So like it didn't matter. So back then, like when the witch trials and stuff like that, and they were killing people and they would put people on, like say someone like murdered someone or whatever like that, they got a death penalty and they killed them in front of everyone. I feel like it was needed at that time because it's a form of deterrence. If you watch someone die of a crime, you're not gonna do it. You saw them get killed, you're not gonna do it. It's gonna make you think twice about doing it. Now in today's age, it wouldn't work.
It's not gonna work
because no one cares, like at all. But I honestly don't feel like yes, you should choose if someone should die or not. That's not right. But I feel like the punishment should fit the crime. Now I'm not saying death is a punishment, but you would really sit there if it was me. If I committed a horrible crime, I was a terrorist or whatever like that, and I committed a horrible crime and treason, everything, and the punishment for that fits the crime would say it's death. Or say it's stay in jail for the rest of my life and then die. Who wants to stay in jail for the rest of their life? I'd rather just die.
What do you guys think about cults?
what do I think about cults?
Cults.
Like, you got so much to say about it. Yeah, C-U-O-T.
Oh, like cults. Like the Kuka?
Can I say a disclaimer? I know of a cult. Well, what I think it's a cult, and honestly, all the pieces fit to a cult. I'm not like I would never be in one. I really don't know enough about cults.
That's what I'm saying.
No. I don't even know if about cults to even say like, you know.
But here's what I think about this. Cult, I feel like we gave it a name. Like I feel like a cult is like I think it's like if you look up the definition of a cult, it's probably like a group or people put together that do a certain activity or something like that. So you're saying like a basketball team is a cult? It's not. Like I feel like it's honestly whatever that group is doing.
It says a system of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object.
Exactly. So being Catholic is not it's not a cult. Being a Christian is not a cult. Being Catholicism, well, you say, is not a cult.
Then it says a relatively small group of people having religious beliefs or practices regarded by others as strange or sinister.
Okay, see, that's different.
Oh yeah, that's different. I don't want to break that
because that's devil activity.
A misplaced or excessive admiration for a particular person or thing. It says a misplaced or excessive admiration for a person or thing.
Yeah. Okay. In that sense, absolutely.
A person or thing that is popular or fashionable, especially among a particular section.
Yeah. Usually they praise a person.
And that person sometimes most likely convinces that
they're
people that doomsday is coming. Praise me, I help us.
Mm-hmm. That I'm that no be all you. Yeah, you support me.
Number thing is though, you can't tell people what to believe in. Like you can't. No, I feel like everyone should be able to believe in what they want to believe in. And if they want to praise or worship anyone they want to believe in, then they have the right to do so. So that just won't be me. I mean, like
I don't want no parts.
I wouldn't like.
I'm not praising anyone but the Lord of love.
Yeah, but that's hypocritical. Whatever it is, it's freaking like
hypocritical.
Yes, because you said you're not gonna praise anyone but the Lord, but you're still praising someone.
But I don't. When it comes to like devilish activity,
yes, then I won't be a part of that.
Yeah, no.
But something is that.
But I still don't even really know the logistics of it. We literally just looked it up on the fly, so I mean, I still don't really know that much information about it. But just based off of what we just looked up, then no, I'm not messing with it.
Okay, do you think it's necessary for someone to go to college after they graduate high school?
Nope.
No, I feel like college is not for everyone. People can do, like I said, there's people that are very successful that didn't go to college. College is not necessary at all. It's what you decide, what you want to do. It honestly just depends on you, because like I said, not everyone's built for college. College is not for everyone.
I think it just depends on what you want out of life. If you don't want an education, then why are you going to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get one? If you want, to become
Wait.
some.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I have to say what you just said. You said if you want education, what would you pay $1,000 for it? This and that.
I said if you don't want it.
Yeah, if you don't want it. But if you do want education, you don't have to pay $1,000 for it. A lot of $1,000 for it. You can pick up a book and just read.
You're right, but also I'm just saying we're talking about college.
Yeah.
So
the topic is college.
I know I'm just saying, but you said education. Education is more than just college.
You're right, but we're talking about college. I'm trying to,
Right, it's not like just Jade didn't say, do you think education
like
is
she said, do you think college is necessary after high school?
Just say college education.
Yeah, all right. So I think if you don't want a college education, why would you pay $1,000 for it? So, and there's a lot of people who have different paths in life. Some people are motivational speakers. You don't necessarily have to go to college for that. Like YouTubers, like you don't have to go to college for that if you don't want to. Like it might help you if you think that you can, use that information to propel yourself forward, but it's not necessary.
I don't think college is necessary at all, but I do think that because right now, it also depends what you want. Like everyone said, it depends what you want. Because I did not want to go to college at all. I don't want a college education. I don't want one, but I need one to do my job.
Yeah, honestly, like Mia said, depends on what you want.
If I didn't have to go to college, I promise I would not be. If I wanted to be a lawyer and didn't have to go to college and I just go to law school,
yeah,
I'd be fine. But what they make is that you have to go to college to get a degree, and then you got to get into law school. When college doesn't teach you nothing, I'm gonna learn everything how to be a lawyer in law school. I don't know nothing about being a lawyer right now. Nothing.
All right, so I think that's gonna be the end of the video. If you have any more ideas, any video ideas, comment them down below. Please like the video and subscribe to Shay Lex. Thanks for being a part of the video. Also, huge shout out to Jade, our friend, for giving us the questions and helping us set up the film.
No way.
Her Instagram will be in the description box below, as well as their Instagrams and channel. And I'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Deuces.